Hello! Right, welcome to 2013 pod tests. Now I know quite a few of you have been looking forward to me getting back into some pods. Well, the time has come. Yeah, sauce season is pretty much over and the first of the pods has arrived. Now this one's kindly from John up in London. Last year I tried the 7-pot lava which was sent over from Ed, who originally got the pod from Judy at pepperlover.com. Pod tested the 7-pot lava, got some seeds out of it, sent some seeds to John, who's been growing it out a little bit, and one of the plants, or maybe more than one, I don't know, has started throwing out these. So we actually have the chocolate 7-pot lava, or the chocolate lava as John's calling it. Now it's pretty evil looking pod, it's a pretty decent sized pod as well. It's got the kind of 7-pot lava characteristics where it's got the folds and the bumps, and I'm guessing some of the pods have probably got kind of small tails coming off them. John's not sure what the origins of the cross are, but possibly maybe like a Douglas cross with a Primo, something like that. But one thing's for certain, it's going to do some serious damage. First pod test of the year, and this will be the first Superhot I've had properly fresh since, I don't know, last September maybe. So it's going to do almost certainly some serious damage. So let's crack straight in with it, because being the first pod test it's probably going to go on for a minute or two. Just a kind of fresh green smell where the stalks come out. It's left a little bit of stalk behind. It's got some gnarly kind of bumpy spikes on it in places. I don't know if you can see them on the camera, but there are actually some pretty spiky spots all over the pod. And yeah, going with John's wishes, it's going down in one because seeds for this one are not going to be distributed anytime soon. So yeah, this is the chocolate 7-pot lava. Cheers! That was a fair mouthful of pop, and oh wow, this brings back memories of the first pod tester last year. Just instant pain. John doesn't think his pods are that hot yet this year, but oh man. That's got a minute behind it. Started in the mouth. And now it's gone straight into the back of the throat. It's one thing you generally don't get with the sauces. It's a hot coal in the back of the throat really. Got a mouthful of bits of pod, drooling heavily. Oh man. Nose is streaming already. That heat's taken over so instantly. It's almost wiped the flavour already. Got tears down my face. Flavour was typical of the chocolate varieties. Quite an earthy background flavour, but with the reasonable fruitiness there as well. Like I said, to put some exact descriptions on it, no, I can't for a minute. Oh man, the insides of my lips, all around my gums, on my tongue, are absolutely on fire. When I'm kind of trying to dig out bits of pods, it is like trying to dig out lava. So it's a very aptly named pod. So you've got bits of pod trapped all around the mouth. Got some serious endorphins kicking in already. Feeling very lightheaded. Oh man. First pod test of the season. Always a screamer. But that's just taken my breath away. Absolutely insane. John, if you don't think that's hot, man, you've got a higher tolerance to me already. Because I think that's got some serious heat. I've got to open the door a minute. Because I'm seriously overheating in here. Worst of the hiccups is gone. The heat's nearly peaked out, but it is still super damn hot. My mouth is unbelievably painfully sore, and the throat, to be honest. But the throat's dying off a little bit, but my mouth, red hot drool coming out still, and oh man, sorry I don't spit very often during the video, but it's like having a mouthful of red hot lava floating around. Man, I knew that was going to be a bit intense, but you forget just how intense they are, these Superhots. It's just taking my breath away completely. Not very often I can't talk during a video, but that's almost rendered me speechless. Oh, my mouth is so sore. Breathing really hurts. And yeah, my ears are kind of ringing. I said the endorphins are insane. Just really lightheaded and dizzy. Struggling to talk because my mouth just isn't like functioning properly anymore. But oh, insane. The heat's peaked, definitely. Thankfully. Man, insane pod. Yeah, pretty decent flavour. Sorry I couldn't give you a real exact description of the flavour, but definitely that typical chocolate kind of rich, dark, earthy flavour, but with a definite fruitiness. Not got a bad flavour at all. Oh man, I don't know what more to say for a minute. It's kind of done me in for a sec. Yeah, John very kindly, he was going to send a couple of ghost scorpions, but they weren't quite ready, but kindly sent me what he called a nice box of chocolates. But it's certainly not the box of chocolates you would send to your loved one on Valentine's Day, because chocolate lavas, chocolate marugas, brown 7 pots. Man, insane way to start off the season. So yeah, that is seriously hot. Although my tolerance was up by the end of last season, that seemed to be hotter than the normal red 7 pot lava. That literally was like swilling lava around your mouth. It was insanely hot. But yeah, awesome. Right, don't know if I've got much more to say about that really, apart from crazy heat. And yeah, John, seriously mate, I don't know if you're having self-doubts, but your pods, they carry some pretty decent heat already, mate, and as the summer goes on, hopefully they're only going to get hotter. So yeah, awesome. Right, I think that's about it. Starting to feel a bit recovered now, so I'm just going to sit here and chill out and enjoy this awesome endorphin buzz. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks to John for the pod, and hope you enjoyed the first pod test of 2013. I'm sure there's going to be an awful lot more, and yeah, I'll catch you again very soon. Cheers.